Just because I have a disability doesn't mean I can't do anything, because they are wrong. I can do a lot.
Hey, welcome to Krispie King's Cakes and Conversations. My name's Andy Davenport, and welcome to the kitchen. Today I get to introduce my friend Emily.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Brooks, Georgia, and today we are making a Krispie King cake in shape of my cat, Tawny Bingle.
That's right. Grab all your supplies, and we'll see you in the kitchen.
My name is Emily Anderson. I am 26, and I'm from Brooks, Georgia.
First thing we want to do is make two batches. We're going to start with the traditional color and then the black. So here's what we want to do right now. If you want to grab this butter and cut 4 tablespoons. Okay. We're going to throw in 4 tablespoons of butter.
Well, I am autistic. Let's see, pink. Let's see. I'm nice. I'm friendly. I'm social. I'm outgoing. I'm fun. I like to do puzzles. I like to read. I like to clean. Volunteer.
You have obviously worked in the kitchen before?
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of things you like to cook?
I can cook salads. I can work with fruit.
Okay.
I can do a lot of stuff.
Okay. What's your favorite fruit?
Strawberries.
Oh,
I actually make fruit trays in shape of stuff for parties and stuff.
Okay. All right, you want to throw in 4 tablespoons in here? Yes. Let's melt it down.
Actually, I should probably peel it off.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
Yes. I do Adults in Action. I do Rotary Community Corps or RCC. I do fish sticks. I do Parks and Rec art stuff.
Yeah. Are you a little nervous doing this part of the interview?
Just a little bit.
Is being on camera hard?
I guess really a little bit.
Yeah.
I usually shoot the footage, not usually on camera.
Yeah.
So. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's throw them all in. We're going to throw in 10 ounces of marshmallows. You're going to throw those in? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can just pour it in. What we want to do is we appreciate the butter. You're going to get your hands in here and soak each marshmallow up. Oh yeah, rolling up the sleeve. It's game time. It's game time in the kitchen. We coat each one with butter because it's like going out in the winter without your jacket. You don't want to do that? No. You want to cover up. You're going to cover up.
All right.
A little butter coat. You ever thought about wearing a coat made of food?
No.
I bet your cat would like that.
Yes. Well, if it was chicken. If it was a chicken cat.
Oh, your cat eats chicken?
Yeah, she loves chicken.
She ever eaten like a real chicken?
No.
Do y'all have chickens on your property?
No.
If you had a chicken on your property, who would last longer, the chicken or the cat?
The cat. See, my cat is indoor outdoors and she loves hunting.
Oh yeah. What's the best thing your cat's brought back to the house that she caught?
Oh gosh, let's see. Well, she likes birds, squirrels, it could be anything.
Yeah, we have a couple cats live next door to us, in case you don't know. One of them named Dr. Evil, and Dr. Evil doesn't smile, and Dr. Evil doesn't really like people. One day Dr. Evil walked by our front door with just a chipmunk hanging from its mouth. But Dr. Evil gave me the stank eye. I felt like Dr. Evil was saying to me, "You're next, Andy. You're next."
Well, you know why a cat brings you a gift, right?
Why?
Because they love you. It's a love gesture.
I'm a cat guy now. Highly allergic, but a cat guy. How would you define autism?
Autism really defines, well, it makes me unique. It makes all unique. So I guess some are high functioning, some are low functioning, so.
Would you say autism is a disability or a gift?
I think it can be both. It makes you unique, and that's what gifts do.
Oh yeah, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's coming out the back too. Don't worry about that. That's on me. All right, so you also have a dog?
Yes, her name is Lucy. She is 2 years old, and she's a beagle. We actually got her from Tennessee. I grew up with Dobermans.
Okay. Okay, so we have a Doberman, a beagle, a Bengal.
Yes. Confusing, right?
Which is a cat.
Yes.
Not necessarily like
a tiger.
A tiger. What's the difference in a Bengal cat and a Bengal tiger?
I don't know.
Maybe one hung out with Tiger King and Carol Baskin, and one hangs out at your house?
I don't know.
You know who Carol Baskin is?
Yes.
Yeah, what'd you think about that?
I did not watch it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Carol Baskin, you can't trust her.
Teachers said I was struggle with stuff. I think I was misunderstood and misheard. So.
Who misunderstood you?
I think teachers didn't know how to help me, and maybe like some peers like didn't know how to like react and help.
What do you think people don't understand about people with autism?
I think I can get misheard and misunderstood. So.
Can you tell me about a time that happened?
I actually got diagnosed at 22 years old. So I was like I think my teachers did not really understood how to help me.
How'd you feel when you got diagnosed?
I felt different. I felt now that I guess I got those hurdles behind me. Like now I know.
You think it would have been helpful to know that early on?
Yes, so I could get the right tools and stuff.
Yeah. What kind of tools would you say you've been given now that help?
I was given speech therapy and occupational therapy throughout school. So.
How has that helped?
Writing and improving my speech. I actually used to have an impediment, but with years of speech, I was able to conquer it.
I'm gonna
just dump it?
Yep, we're gonna dump it onto here. This will be part of what we sculpt. We're gonna let it harden a bit.
Okay.
That's all you.
That's all me?
Oh yeah. Let's see what you think. How we doing so far?
Sticky and sweet.
Sticky and sweet. There are no two better words when you're talking about a Rice Krispie treat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Her preschool teacher was really the first person that told me, yeah, she's pretty delayed. There's something going on. And she was tested by every kind of doctor that there was at that when she was a child. But they never could diagnose her with anything because she's so high functioning that she would always meet the milestones just on the borderline where she didn't really qualify to be diagnosed. I mean, maybe just an impediment or a disability, but nothing that they would put a name on. So it was a struggle getting through school because many teachers didn't know what to do with her. In fact, in elementary school, they shuffled her around enough to where they said, no, she has to go in the class where they don't do any academics. We're not going to do any academics with her. And then when she got into middle school, luckily she had Dr. Strogo who really said, no, Emily is smart. She needs to get back into academics. And that was good because she ended up getting her high school diploma.
Let's put in some marshmallows. We can put all of those in.
Okay, you want to just like...
Yeah, throw them in there. Hey, this is your show. You know what's next? Tell them what we're doing.
We're going to mix it up.
Okay.
We got to soak it, don't we?
Oh, we got some runners. Let the cats out. Don't hit the yard.
You can hear them making a noise. Snap, crackle, and
pop. Yeah, that's what's happening in here. Favorite band?
I like rock. I like metal.
Okay, all right.
I'm not singing. I can't sing.
But who's your favorite? Like, who do you like to listen to?
I do like Metallica and stuff.
Yeah, you're going heavy metal. Yeah.
I like metal. I like country. I like different stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a little variety going on here. Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Okay. She's basically a mix of heavy metal and country. What about like 80s?
It depends.
Okay. That hurts my heart a little bit. Like Lionel Richie?
I know who he is, but not really familiar with his music.
Oh.
Not really familiar with his music.
Okay. Do you drive?
No. And I think transportation is an issue, I think, for me. Because I have to find somebody to give me a ride.
Yeah. Will you be able to drive?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
I really don't know. I mean, I think it can be a hardship just trying to find somebody to help you out.
Emily just has the sweetest spirit, and she's always wants to help people. She's really, really smart, and most people really don't. If you don't know her or get to know her, you really don't recognize at first that she has a disability. There's many people that I've talked to about her that said, I had no idea she had that, and you really don't until you get to know her.
Yes.
You know, I think people see you for what you are, kind and,
Yeah.
and generous person,
Yes.
friendly, and really smart. And people know they can depend on you if they need to.
Yes, which she can. She can. So Tim Tebow
Yeah.
actually puts his night to shine.
Well, tell them about it. They need to hear about Night to Shine.
Night to Shine is a formal. It's based everywhere. Everywhere, and occasionally that Tim Tebow can randomly surprise you at a formal.
Night to Shine is a prom that's put on once a year. It's usually the Friday before Valentine's.
Yes.
And it is worldwide. Tim Tebow Foundation hosts this, in which it's an opportunity for people with disabilities to gather to be celebrated, really as kings and queens
Yes.
of the prom.
Yes.
Which is really fun because a lot of what we do on Krispie King has the same message, that we all deserve to be treated like royalty.
Yes.
And that's what Tim Tebow has created around the world, is that opportunity.
Yes, it's a fancy experiment. You get to take a limo ride.
Yeah.
Get to walk down a walk.
Okay.
And of course,
The red carpet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there paparazzi, like they're doing pictures of you?
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course. Yes, I have a very good memory.
Okay, tell me about that. What kind of things do you tend to memorize?
I remember dates, numbers, photos, faces.
You know, if I hadn't advocated for her or didn't know any better, I would have just said, oh, well, that's what they said. That's what they said we had to do. So we're going to do it that way. Because nobody would ever advocate for her. And there's really not a name for some disabilities. There's really not a name for it. Names have changed through the years, and so now it's the autism spectrum. So there's very high functioning and there's very low functioning, and there's Asperger's. It used to be Asperger's. I don't think that's really correct anymore, which is really what her symptoms were, because of just like what I was telling you about her memory. She remembers every day, every date, every day of her life, what happened, what we did. And I don't know where she puts it all in there, but you know, she's got that. If you ask her, you know, what's your math facts,
Yes,
you know, it was always just.
Yes. Like,
But it's the more abstract concepts that when you ask her about stuff like that, she can't really talk about it because she doesn't really know how to process that and get that out.
am I ready to
Oh,
sit
yeah,
there?
yeah. Go
All
for
of
it.
them,
Oh,
or-
yeah, let them swim.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. We're appreciating the butter right here in the kitchen.
Yes.
All right, it's time for food coloring. You've got this. Take
How much
pop
am I?
that lid off right there. And I think we're gonna go a grayish. Let's just try 2 right now.
Okay, let's see.
2 drops, just light squeeze,
Yeah.
just a baby squeeze. And
Did it even-
There's one. Do one more, just a little. There we go.
right.
Perfect. So what's been challenging as a mom?
Well, it's really challenging because she was my first one, so I didn't know any better anyway. You know, and then when Caitlin was born, we just noticed that y'all were a little bit different, and Caitlin's very different than you anyway.
Yes.
But, you know, I didn't have a manual or anybody to tell me what, you know, how to raise a child, much less did I know that there was anything wrong with my child. So it's been a learning experience for sure. And I did learn that if I don't advocate for you, that nobody else is going to ever advocate
Right.
for you.
And I think that's what parents have to do to get the right answers.
If you could have any job, what job would you want to have?
A teacher.
Oh, you would. What do you
But-
want to teach?
I think really to teach people to be who they are,
Yeah.
and to teach, you know, maybe about autism, just to maybe talk about autism, talk about there are some people who are unique. Some may not function as well or be able to do stuff to you, but we're all human. My mom is super sweet. We are very close. We do a lot of stuff together.
Such as?
We hang out, we do puzzles together, we talk. She's usually my sidekick for my activities.
You help me a lot
Yeah,
though.
yeah, we
You
help.
help me do
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
You help me remember stuff.
Yes.
Well, I just hope for her happiness and that she gets to get what you want out of life, you know, and that you just are able to accomplish what you want and get better at what you want, and have a strong sphere of people and friends that you love. And I feel like it's good to tell people not to judge, because even if you are considered a normal person, you don't know what that person's going through in their life. So whether they're judging you for what you've done or the way you act because they don't understand you, you know, that's not, you're not the judge.
Yes, as I like to say, you don't know what someone's going through. So today we created my cat out of Rice Krispies Tawny B.
Tawny B, what was your favorite part of creating Tawny?
Just like designing her, using the details.
Yeah. What was the hardest part for you?
Probably shaping, making sure that everything was right.
You can create whatever you want. Create anything in the kitchen, because we believe every creation is beautiful.
Yes.
And everyone deserves to be treated like royalty. So let's start treating. We'll see you in the kitchen.
God creates all of us different, unique. He creates us all the way in His image, the way He wants to create you.